The Intrepid analysts over at NewsBusters, as they like to call themselves, have broken some incredibly important news once again. This time they counted how many times CNN talked about the P-tapes using gross language. They analyzed the transcripts of all of CNN's broadcasts that aired between April 12th and April 16th. So they poured through everything said on CNN for 5 days. And they found no less than 77 separate mentions of the completely salacious, completely unsubstantiated claim from the Steele dossier that President Trump paid hookers to pee on each other, and that Moscow has tapes of it. The Intrepid analysts only looked for really funny graphic mentions too. They didn't count the times the network just talked about the claims in the Steele dossier. In other words, that would have upped the number by unknown factors. Instead, the analysts only looked for what they called the most graphic aspect of the rumor, keeping their search to phrases like prostitutes urinating on each other, the P-tape, and best of all, golden showers. And they found 77 instances of them in just 5 days. 28 of the instances were when CNN replayed Comey using the salacious language during his ABC interview with George Stephanopoulos. And apparently, CNN was really into the P-tape on April 13th because they found 48 instances of them using the dirty language for an average of once every 30 minutes. The Intrepid analysts also refer to their previous study of when CNN kept repeating the phrase shithole back in January. They found that CNN had used that phrase uncensored for a whopping 195 times in one day. CNN said shithole so many times that the analysts had to stop counting, saying the number was probably at least 1,000 easily. And the reason CNN had such a potty-mouth was because they were so mad at Trump for using that word. So Trump said shithole once behind closed doors, and CNN said it 1,000,000 times on air to millions of people over and over. But somehow CNN still wants you to think that they have more class than Trump. And now there's an unsubstantiated rumor about Trump, about something gross he did behind closed doors, and CNN is talking about it in a lot of gross ways to millions of people over and over. But somehow, CNN still wants you to think that they put facts first. I could say they don't see the glass house they're in, but I honestly think they do, and they just don't care. The C in CNN certainly does not stand for class.